Hello everyone, in this video we are gonna talk about Neptune transit in your first house. First house is about how we see the world, the glasses through which we see the world, how we take action, how we react to instant stimuli, how we start things, how we see ourselves and the world. And Neptune is about delusions, confusion, artists, imagination, unconscious mind, spirituality, religion, romanticism, idealism. Uh, as I said, spirituality. Neptune is the planet destroyer of forms and existing structures, removes boundaries. It's about uncertainty, confusions, hidden things. Neptune, the destroyer of forms, helps to remove from our life existing concepts and structures so that new forms can come into existence. So it's egalitarian and humanistic, idealistic, compassionate, and self-sacrificing. So if Neptune is in a strong position in your chart, then you are more likely to be a very idealistic person, humanitarian, egalitarian, self-sacrifice, and working for good of others, working selflessly for good of others. But it can make you more likely to find refuge in alcohol and drugs. Evasive, it can make you evasive, run away from real life. But Neptune is also about intuition and the things that cannot be explained by reason, but that cannot be explained by a rational mind, the world of unconscious wisdom of feelings. So we can say that whatever planet is a transit in the first house, the result is the direct manifestation of that planet's energies. And Neptune transit in the first house is an indicator of energies manifested through relationships, because first house is also about relationships. And if in the first house Neptune means facing issues of relationships, facing whatever hidden, being wrong about who really we are, because Neptune in the first house makes us overly idealistic person. And if we look at the world through the glasses of Neptune, then we are looking at the world through foggy glasses. So we are not actually seeing who our real character, our real self, who really we are. We might be wrong about who really we are. We might want to see ourselves in another way, in a more idealistic way, and also see others different from who really they are. And so if we're lucky, then we realize who really they are and who really we are. We experience disillusionment. Neptune is about disillusionments. So first house is also about the things that we start, and we know that we become overly idealistic under this transit. We become we want to see things the way we want them to be. So everything we start, maybe we must be very careful about being realistic when we are starting a project, when we are starting something. We are maybe we realize that we are constantly waking up from dreams in this period. We are because the reality, facing reality, we see in the end that the reality is different from how it looked in the beginning. So also this is a time to make your dreams come true. Actually, if you're well grounded, time to practice what you preach, what you dream. You take action for making your dreams come true. And spirituality, Neptune is the planet of spirituality, becomes part of your personality. So you see things in a different way, in a more spiritual way, and you become part of this spiritual journey. You become the warrior of spirituality, and there is no way to run from it. It becomes your part of you. And you see people, maybe you find people too materialistic and self-seeking and egoist and arrogant, maybe because you're so much selfless. You become without ego under this transit. You lose your ego under this transit. So that's why it becomes easier for you to be the victim, because you're overly giving. You're over giving to others. You want to self-sacrifice, and giving too much without not getting much in return. So make sure when you're helping others, or when you're doing something for others, make sure that the other person really needs your help, and because you're maybe selflessly working for others under this transit. And so if we see the world through the glasses of the first house, then under Neptune influence, we might see the world in a melancholic way. So we can become easily depressed. We can get depressed or over emotional under this transit. And also Neptune is about evasion, running away from real life. So we might want to run away from everything under this transit. We might run away from facing the real world, get around the issue. On the other hand, you need to be very careful about your health, because Neptune is also about diseases, immune system, medication. So infection, you're more likely to get infection or experience some diseases because of failure of your immune system under this transit. Your body can become very sensitive to medication, and you may have the tendency to gain weight, because Neptune is about expansion. Also, you may have the tendency to retain water in your body. And be careful not to abuse drugs or alcohol under this transit. You have a natural tendency to find comfort in drugs or alcohol. This transit will teach you to follow your dreams, to take action, to make your dreams come true. And spirituality will become part of your character, your personality. You will start to see the world in a different way, in a more spiritual way. You're no more egoist, and now you're selfless. You're becoming selfless. You're becoming someone who works for the good of others and helps others, and have big dreams, an idealistic person who take action to make his or her dreams come true. Thank you for watching.